This right here, the SCW-10, might just be one of the fastest killing SMGs in the entirety of Battlefield 6. And of course, I got you all the best build and some gameplay to showcase it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe with notifications turned on. Let's get into it. All right, so to kind of showcase this here just a little bit in the firing range, I mean, this thing is genuinely like really solid. And you can be able to see, even out to like those distances, like it does hit very hard. A lot of times people say like, oh, I've been getting beamed by SMGs at far distance. This is why, because I mean, look at that. It's almost got like no bloom or anything. And so that's actually pretty crazy. That update tomorrow, it's going to make it even better. And what I mean by the update is for those guys that don't know, or if maybe by the time you're watching this video, there will be a bloom update, an aim assist update, and everything coming out here at the November 18th, sort of like new map and everything like that. So this gun could get even better than what I'm showing you guys right now. So first thing though, standard suppressor. We just use the 20 points on this thing because even going down here a little bit farther, I mean, that's going to hinder our ability to have a proper magazine. The one downside to this gun is that it does have a very small magazine, but it's got crazy damage at 33 damage, 800 round per minute fire rate. And you can see magazine only being 20 rounds obviously is the downside. So we're going to stop on that regular suppressor right there. After that barrel section, I want y'all to throw on the extended barrel here for that 200mm custom barrel. I think this is the absolute move. Extended barrel increases projectile velocity and enables a faster transition to your aim down sights. That is massive. Like that seriously is huge. You guys should be trying that. If you go for the basic barrel right here, you can see you go down to 428 meters a second. This gets you out to 535. And if you spend more, you go to the light barrel. Sure, you gain a little bit of mobility, but you go right back down in there to the 400s, which is not obviously ideal. The faster the bullet velocity you can have, obviously, the better. Bullet velocity, muzzle velocity, whatever you want to call it in this game, it's kind of relatively the same thing, at least just for like layman's terms, or just so you guys kind of understand what I'm talking about here. Some people call it one thing, other people call it another. Want to max out all of your weapons to level 50 and unlock the new Unstoppable Force variants ASAP? Check out MITCH CACTUS. They are the absolute best and most reliable in Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty. Whether you want to increase your own level to 500 or get help completing challenges or even the campaign, they've got you covered. Everything is completely safe and legitimate for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. They're super trusted by the community, and you may have seen them all over YouTube, and that's for good reason. With over 19,000 reviews and thousands of personalized vouchers, they're the go-to for all things Battlefield. Use code Chuck for 5% off. Down in here to the grip section, I'm running the folding stubby just because it slightly reduces recoil and enables a slightly faster transition to aim down sights at the cost of some ADS accuracy while moving. I'm not really feeling that a whole lot. I felt that the gun was actually very easy to be able to use, and I didn't actually end up losing like, you know, accuracy and everything. So I would suggest for you guys to go and try this out. Also, I like it because it's only 20 points and it does a couple different things at once. Normally I'd like to go down here for like maybe the rib stubby, but overall I wanted to use my points elsewhere and be able to make this as like a truly good SMG, and I just couldn't actually justify throwing 30 points in on here or any of these other ones for that matter and still getting a really good SMG build out of this thing. Down here in the magazine, I went for, of course, the 20 round mag. Of course, you get like 21 rounds when you actually do fully reloaded. You like reload it, get 20, reload it again, you get 21. So that's pretty cool to be able to have. I think the 25 round mag, like literally having to spend an extra 25 points to get an extra 5 rounds in the magazine, not worth it at all. So just go for your 20 round magazine. It reloads more than fast enough for what it is. I don't find it to be like a detriment. It says 2.6 seconds. Honestly, not really that bad. It doesn't feel like a bad reload. Standard ammunition, go up in here, it's a laser section. I wanted to throw in the 5MW green laser just to make this thing a little bit better close range. I feel like that's fully, you know, justifiable. It's an SMG, you want it to be better close range, so slap that on there. And then last but not least, I went into the optic section and threw on the mini reflex. Don't really ever recommend running iron sights on any of these guns, not really worth it. The only one I could say you might get away with is like the UMP, basically the UMG, whatever it's called in this game. That's the only thing I'd recommend you guys to even try it on, but overall, relatively speaking, the mini flex is just so good on so many different guns. This right here is, of course, my full build. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay showing this thing off. All right, got ourselves a little bit of domination here on good old Empire State here using the SCW-10. Nope. I'll definitely farm you guys out on the flag. Ahaha. Yup. Throw that down. Actually managed to cap that. That's actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna try and get around over here. What a nice little streak to start the game, that's for sure. Gentlemen, we're actually on a very nice streak to start the game. I was not expecting this. Yo, what? All right. I'm not sure if I wasn't fully healed back up, but either that or there's a little bit of netcode issues going on right there, because that was... Bro barely looked at me and I died. They are fixing some netcode here in the update. Or they are working on, I should say. Not necessarily fixing it within the update. So I want to take him out, but I also want to go down there. Oh, my aim. Don't look at that, gentlemen. Oh, you got me with the KV-9. That is what it is. KV-9, I mean, it's the other thing I'm going to die to at close range, you know, when using this thing, that's for sure. All right, let's get up top. No. Oh, he's laying prone? Oh, hell no. Yo, rat. I can't believe bro was straight up ratting it out, waiting for us. I'm gonna see if I can get up top here. That'd be cool. Ooh. Dude, if this thing didn't have a 20-round mag, then it might actually be very unstoppable. For the sake of balance, though, they had to do it. It's right below me, and I did just run past the Claymore. Where are my bullets going? Where are my bullets going? Oh, dude, that is absurd. That is genuinely absurd. So say either that was netcode or bloom or a bit of both. I don't know what that was. Please don't be laying prone up here. He was ratting it. There we go. Love that. It is good to run an SMG on this. Alright, sauce that down, hey. Ooh, they're down here. They're down here. All down here. You told me that didn't get anybody? Oh, didn't see him. I hate people that play super ratty. It's like, bro, there's something better to do. It's domination here. Like, we can play a bit of a different way. Oh, got his ass at least. All right, we had a banger game. All right, so I ended up going 31-7 here. My teammates did absolutely nothing. 10, 9, and 6. So I was helping out, but they were not doing much.